right.
37 right here. It's for my niggas in the streets. Yeah.
And this thing right here. Yeah, you ready to rock?
Yes, 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 yes. Happy Friday.
We promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine, and medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine, and medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome back, world. Woo! Shut up. What's going on, man? YouTube land?
Yeah.
We back. I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of the BMB GreenRoom podcast. This is episode number 37. 37. Big 37. I go by the name of Budda Bless. This is my co-host.
Brother Mikey.
We'll be your entertainment for this afternoon. Happy Friday, y'all. I hope y'all getting paid. I hope y'all in good spirits, and I hope y'all ready to rock out, because we are. You know what I'm saying? How was your week, my brother?
It was good, man. It was good. I've been busy, dog. I've been busy. How about you, man?
Busy is a great fucking thing.
It can be.
Yeah, it can be.
It can be.
I'm over here looking for the live stream on the joint, man, and I cannot find it. But, oh, yeah. We here. We live. What's going on, chat? How y'all doing, yo? Y'all ready for this one? Alex, what's up? Carla, what's up? Milagro, what's going on? This is love, man. We got a few things. It's actually a pretty active week in terms of, like, current events and shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all are paying attention to... Let's start with boxing. Let's go in. There was a major fight last weekend.
Good fight.
Oh, my.
Good fight.
Did y'all catch it? Because it was crazy, man. Me and Mikey was texting back and forth and shit. And calling them in between rounds like, yo, did you see that?
Yeah.
It was fire, yo. Not just the main event. Like, to me, the entire card was crazy, man.
It was a good card.
Yeah, I thought I'm like, I wonder if I'm the only one feeling like this. I was excited. I'm in front of the TV screaming. I was in my zone, you know what I mean?
It was a
That
good
means it's a
card.
good night when you're screaming in front of the TV.
And you know what I be hating when the card is good and the main event is ass, and sometimes when the skills are like that, it be ass. So I'm glad it was a good fight, man.
Yeah, that's true. I was actually worried about that when I
Yeah.
started seeing how good the
the
undercard
first
was.
round, it was really like slow, no action. I was like, I hope they don't do this for 12 rounds.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. Shout out to everybody involved putting that event together. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I heard that. I see what I didn't know. I think you might have
It
told
was
me that.
Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez we talking about, for those that don't know.
Terrence
If you don't
Bud
know, you're under a rock.
Crawford versus
He's different.
Canelo Alvarez.
I remember we had spoke about it, and I was like, I think it's going to be Canelo by a controversial decision, was my exact words.
We made predictions.
But Terrence, if anybody could take it, it'd be Bud. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, wow.
And you could see him in the end, because it went to the decision. You could see him praying.
Yeah.
Because he knew it could have been
You
a
gotta
controversial decision. Yeah, boxing is, corrupted
Though,
like everything else.
One of them things where, like, when you get on and you
What a performance, though.
Yeah. When you're against a champion like Canelo Alvarez, when it goes to the end, to the decision, usually, if you know what I'm saying, if it's anything close, they're gonna give it to the champion or whatever. What you
It wasn't
showing me,
close,
Jaime?
though.
These are
The rounds? I can't see them.
All the numbers.
Yeah, dog. I pretty much. I don't want to say he dominated the whole fight, because I think I gave some rounds to Canelo, but it weren't many, man. It looked like
maybe two.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
Two close ones too. It was like he didn't have a definitive round in my book.
Yeah, that's
but
real.
Bud did, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Once he got his flow going and he felt what Canelo had as far as power and everything, it was Bud's show, dog.
It was
from
man.
the entrance too. He came into La Canción del Mariachi
What?
with the guitar case, yo. I was like, no way,
El
dog.
mariachi.
The entrance was a statement.
That was fire. I ain't even gonna lie.
The
That
entrance
guitar
was a
case, that
statement.
Desperado entrance, I was all for it, yo. That
What
shit
up,
was dope.
Nico?
Nico, what up, baby?
2 of the judges gave him 5 rounds.
Two of the judges
Gave who?
Gave who 5 rounds?
Canelo.
Gave Canelo.
2 judges gave him 5.
That's
one
wild.
judge gave him 4.
I gave him about 3 when I was watching, to be honest. I don't. And
It
they
was
were all
unanimous,
close.
though.
Yeah.
It was unanimous.
Crawford 115.
Look at the faces afterwards.
115, 113.
Look at the faces. Had it not been for that clash of heads, man, I don't think Bud would have had a scratch.
Yeah. It was a weird kind of intermission. Like Tool played for like half a song or something. I don't know what they were doing. And then I seen the other guy singing the mariachi song after that. And I was kind of wondering, like, whose walkout is this? What's going on exactly?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
It was fire though. It was dope, man. And the big guys that were before them, was it right before them?
Yeah,
I'm not
that was
sure.
Right before.
Man, what a fight! They were going hard. They wanted to get performance of the night for
Yeah,
sure.
because now that Dana White was involved, there's bonuses, bro. So I heard there was $100,000 bonus for fight of the night.
Right. I
Which
like
ain't really a
that.
thing in boxing, but it's always been a thing in MMA, you know? So they was trying to
It
get
gives
that 100.
incentive, man. It gives incentive. You know what I'm saying? Something to fight for extra. Like these people, a lot of them people on the undercards, man, they hungry and they want to show out. So if you don't do
And
things
it was-
like that, they'll
yeah.
be lenient. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was fire.
It's from Guatemala. Homie was from Guatemala. He's trying to be
Right.
the first Guatemalan champion and stuff.
Yeah.
But they were going in, man. But that Bud fight,
You see
could
Fernando
you could
Vargas
see-
Jr.?
You could see you could see it wasn't
I like
impressive.
that. That's
It wasn't
how I
impressive.
felt about him. I ain't
It was not impressive. And now Emiliano, you ever seen Emiliano Vargas, his brother?
No.
That's the one. To
Oh,
me, that's the
yeah?
one of the Vargas boys that's you know what I mean, got they all got potential, but he got that killer instinct, bro.
Right. See, I haven't seen him fight, but I do know that Fernando Vargas Jr. He's like just recently got into the boxing. Like he's not like
That's what I'm saying. He's greener than the other ones and stuff. But you know, they
Hell
come
yeah.
from pedigree, man.
Jaime, they shine you out on the chat, baby. Jaime's happy to be here. No fluneria.
No fluneria.
You know what I'm saying?
He boxed it out. Jaime by unanimous decision.
Yeah, that's right. Jaime, you get it in, bro. Pause.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, speaking of pause, I'll say that for later, man.
Now, speaking of boxing, you seen Broner on
Damn,
on
yo,
Cam
it
and
is
them?
what it is. Yo, that was that. First of all, yo, that shit is sad. Watching the decline and the fall of Adrian Broner, I really be looking at that shit, and I'm like, man, bro, you had all the talent, you had everything.
That's a classic case of an unchecked ego, if you ask me, though.
It is. It really
Because
is.
from jump, he was
He's a
you know what I mean?
disrespectful person,
he was
right? Like,
that super egotistical before he even had the accolades to act like that. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
I don't know. And then when you surround yourself with yes men, which again is my speculation, when you surround yourself with yes men and your egos like that, and then alcohol and shit gets involved, it's like you don't know how to act, and there's nobody to tell you wilding out, man. So shout out to
Yeah.
Cam.
Unchecked.
Shout out to Cam for handling business and keeping the
And
show
for-
professional. You know what I'm saying?
For protecting the women.
Yeah,
On
he
some man
did.
shit.
He did, because
You know what
homie
I mean?
was getting real.
Yeah. On
real
some man shit.
disrespectful.
And also, like, real, you know, I looked at it, I'm like, man, like, he got hands, you know what I'm saying? So for you to just be like, yo, I gotta protect, it don't matter what the outcome is. I have to do this because you overstepping boundaries. You wild, and I can't. And he did it politely, though, in my opinion. Yo, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I don't want no problems with you. You know I love you, but you gotta go.
And he started counting his cash. I'm gonna pay you for your time.
What was that?
$40 million 5-year deal with Rock Nation. He burned that bridge.
Who did? Broner?
Yeah. Jay-Z offered him $40 million for 5 years.
For what, though?
Promotional
To box?
with other sports deal, and he burned that.
That's
A
crazy.
sports- yeah,
That's
man.
crazy. Like, why would you
Oh,
offer
they
him
do.
40
I
mil
forgot.
now?
Rock
though?
Nation Sports.
But 40 million for Adrian Broner now?
5 years.
That's crazy though, man. Maybe young.
No, that was.
AD.
I think that's old, right? That he's
He
apologizing.
offered him that. I don't know when he offered him.
Yeah, it's
but
got to be a older offer that he's
gotta be.
apologizing now for decline, and then, I don't know, man. You got to look at what you got in front of you. You got to weigh out your options, and you got to use. Ultimately, you got to use the tools that Creator gave you. You know what I'm saying? So like with AB, that shit is sad that everything was right there, placed right in your face.
Yeah, he
Success
could have been
was
one
right
of the
there.
greats. He could have been one of the greats.
Right, man. Right.
But he wanted to be Floyd. He
Yeah,
didn't want to
yeah,
be
yeah.
like Floyd. He wanted to be Floyd for a long time, dog. You know what I mean?
Right, though. Right.
Using word for word. Word for word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did. He acted too much like him. Like he acted like Floyd in the later days after achieving
Right,
the
before-
accolades. But before he got him.
Before Floyd was Money Mayweather, he was Pretty Boy Floyd,
That's a fact.
going to war.
Uh-huh.
You know, he earned his way up.
Yeah,
Whether
man.
you like him or not, he earned his way up. Everybody in the boxing game nowadays ducks. That's why Bud took so long to achieve what he achieved, because he was the boogeyman, bro.
Right.
He was the boogeyman.
People didn't want to fight him.
Nah, he was on the number one duck list, bro. They was ducking him.
That's why I give a lot of props to
You know what I
Canelo
thought? I
Alvarez.
thought-
He ain't never duck shit. I didn't see him duck smoke. But nah, this the one dude.
Careful.
It's the one dude. But I seen him fight
The
people.
Mexican monster. He
Right,
didn't want,
yeah,
he didn't
yeah,
want
yeah,
no
he didn't want
smoke
no
with,
smoke
with Benavidez.
Right.
Benavidez.
But I think other than that, I ain't seen.
I mean, who
I
knows?
ain't seen him
Who
duck
knows?
much.
Yeah, I mean, he's
But-
accomplished a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's accomplished a lot, and I really thought like Bud was gonna show some ring rust, because he ain't been active.
Yeah, you were
He
saying
ain't
that
been
before the
active.
fight. You was like,
Yeah.
man, he ain't been fighting.
That's kind of why I was saying Canelo by a controversial decision. I thought it was gonna be close. Canelo was gonna edge it out because Bud was
Yeah.
gonna be rusty.
Yeah,
No
Canelo had
signs
a
of ring
few.
rust.
He had a few like tune-up fights and shit
Yeah.
in between this.
Yeah,
Was that how Adrian Broner's professional record is? 35 wins and 5 losses, 1 draw. That's not a bad.
it's
record
not a
at
bad
all.
record, but
You just never
how
dedicate.
you handle yourself outside the ring
Right, it's important.
defines a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're not focused right. Like I remember, I forgot what fight he was fighting, and then Tank was fighting, and they were in the same training camp, and you could see the difference between their work ethic. You know what I mean? Like Tank was up
Yeah.
before the sun, ready to run. They gotta drag this guy out of the bed.
Yo, he told a story about Tank that was like, I bumped into him the last time because Cam asked him about his relationship with Tank and Floyd. He kind of duck and dodged the Floyd part of it, but he said he ran into Tank at a casino or something in Florida, and he was hanging out with him all night, and before he dropped him off, he gave him everything in his pocket. He said it made me cry because I used to do that for him. And it's like, damn, man.
But you see how they see him though?
Exactly.
'Cause
That said a lot to
who
me.
do you
Like,
do
yo,
that
here,
to?
Pa.
People you feel bad for. Like,
Right,
damn, you doing
right.
bad. You know what I mean? Here,
Yeah,
hold
man.
that.
Yeah. I definitely hope that you shake that bottle. That shit is very important. Sobriety is important, especially when you're doing something physical. Like when the breadwinner of what you do is your body. Your
You know
temple.
the sad reality of that though is harder for somebody that's ego fueled to listen to anybody to get help. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
you
right.
he's
You don't feel like you're doing anything
Nah.
wrong, so you can't accept
or
help
you just
shit.
can't. Yeah, it's not even that you feel. You just know that you right all the time, and then people around you are yes men. They'll be yes men until they leave. They're not gonna be there when you hit rock bottom.
Yo, that's a fact.
You know, and a lot of times, like most of the times, you gotta hit rock bottom to get right. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
in order to get right, you gotta be able to look in the mirror, see that reflection, like we was talking about, and be like, damn, I'm not living right. And that's hard to do when you ego fueled. You know what I mean?
Yo, that's real. That's super duper real. That's good advice right there. Because
I mean,
you
it's
got to
just
be able to see past that.
Yeah.
See past what you think you are.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be. And you can feel like you want to be something. Like aspirations are not bad.
And you can have a good second act, a good comeback story in life. But when you're talking about boxing, I think his time is done, bro. Like you can't play those games and miss out on the significant years in boxing. It's a
while
physical
other
sport.
people are still active. You see that.
How old is Broner right now?
How old is Adrian Broner? Because when you getting up in them years and you've given those years up, the same years that you've given up, other people have advanced. So it's like double the loss for you. You know what I'm saying? With missing time and something physical like that. So it's crazy.
And there's no like George Foreman's, man. Like he was different.
Yeah,
he was different. That's not something that everybody
Tyson
could do.
Step in the ring, but
No. But Tyson didn't.
36.
That's ancient in boxing years.
Right, 36.
You know what I mean? Especially when you've been not taking care of yourself.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
And Tyson,
I
I'm not just saying George Foreman stepping into the ring. He was an old man wearing the same shorts from the Rumble in the Jungle.
Yeah, word.
When he beat Michael Moore for the title again. You know what I'm saying? Later on in his like second act of his life type of, you know what I mean? Not everybody could do that, bro.
Yeah, that's real, dog.
Yeah.
That is real.
Like he stepped back into the ring not for exhibitions. He stepped back into the ring for title fights.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. He was
for
trying to get the goal.
Yeah.
That's real.
That fight with him and Holyfield was crazy. Like Holyfield was like, bro, putting combos on this dude and he was not going down. You know what I mean? He was different. George Foreman was a piece of iron, dog.
Yeah, that's a fact, yo.
You know, so not everybody's like that, you know. And then in the weight class where Broner will fight, those dudes scrap, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they do.
So
and one
don't-
hit would change everything.
Yeah.
That heavyweight shit is different. That division is like you could be doing good the whole fight, and one come and knock
And you know
your
what's
ass
crazy
out.
about the heavyweights, man? That once you in heavyweights, it's a wrap. Like let's say you 222.
Right.
I could be 270. I could be 300 fighting
I'm
you,
still-
dog.
it's still heavyweight.
We in the same weight
No
class.
super heavy
It's not like
heavyweight.
those other ways, like 5 pounds, 7 pound differences on the scale.
You
though.
got heavyweight.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. It's crazy.
Carol, what up? Happy Friday. You made it for sure. Glad you could be a part of this with us, man. Jaime! ¿Qué es lo que, papi? What was that? How much will Canelo be paid to fight what? 150 million
For what? For this fight that just happened?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, salute to y'all though, man. For real, for showing up. Cause they fought hard, man. They fought hard. He just had the better. You kind of see when
It
they
was
say,
his
man, the
night.
best man win.
It was his night.
You saw it, yeah. You saw that he needed this moment. That he understood.
He took
that
all the
this
belts.
fight is the.
He took all the belts.
bro.
Like-
This fight for him was a defining moment.
Yeah.
For Canelo, it was another match. I'm not saying he didn't see it as such or whatever. He didn't train. Maybe. You know, maybe his tank is gassed out or whatever. And at the end of the day, he's
Nah, man. Like, look at the track record. Like, he doesn't do as great with elusive fighters. And Bud is elusive, dog.
right, yo,
So look at
right.
the track record, man. You know, I really was giving it to Canelo at a close decision because I thought Bud was going to be ring rust, 1. And 2, he moved up, 2 weight classes to fight him?
Yeah, yo.
The odds was stacked
36 pounds
against
or something like
Terrence
that.
Crawford.
Heavier than what you
The cards,
normally.
the deck was stacked against Terrence Crawford, and he came against all odds and took those belts. Three weight division, you know what I'm saying? Undisputed.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
I
This
ain't
dude
even gonna
is
lie. He did that.
yeah, he's definitely gonna be a Hall of Famer automatically already.
You
As
know
soon as
it.
he retires. Hall of Fame.
And this fight did it. I mean, like, you know, on some reals, this solidified what he was supposed to be doing, in my opinion.
Yes, sir.
Chat was good with y'all, man. Talk to me. We gonna move. We're gonna move into some. What's our next topic up here? Let's see.
Charley Kirk updates.
Charley Kirk updates, man. Yo, this feels like I'm watching a movie, bro.
Yeah.
It feels like it reminds me of some Kennedy shit if they had social media.
Yeah,
Like, you know, there
yeah,
wasn't
imagine.
no social media, no shit
Yeah,
like
imagine.
that back then. But this, I'm watching videos from everybody you could imagine. I'm watching opinions from
And it's
everyone.
looking like it's really looking like there was some guys on the
Right.
grassy knoll.
Some cover up shit.
There was some guys on the grassy knoll.
I know a
It
Billy
didn't
Bell
come
has
from the
it
book
when I see one.
depository. Billy Bell has, yeah.
I know them hits when I see them.
Yeah,
yo.
just looking weird. Like there's a lot of things that don't fit with the person they got.
They really are.
You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing ex like military snipers talking about how long it takes to take apart a 30-06.
Yo, I was watching
You know
some
what
of
I
those
mean? Like
videos
it's like
too.
it's not, you can't just pow take it away.
And
It's
you
not
said
an AR.
He dismantled this, and then this weird ass text messages between him and the trans boyfriend or whatever. That's like he's breaking out everything step by step, using verbiage that people don't use when you. It's
weird.
like written by the feds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
And
had
he's
to,
like, yeah, I left. Something I had to retrieve my vehicle. Like things you don't say. This shit sounds like
sounds-
ChatGPT, or it's like he said that there's
Or
a
it sounds
squad
more
car.
official.
There was a
Sounds more
squad
official.
car. Yeah, like who says squad car?
Yeah.
Police said squad car. You never seen
or
a
military.
cop car? Some shit say, yo, dog, there's got
Yeah.
no.
There's a squad car there. Yeah,
no,
that's true. Yeah,
that's
the
not
cop.
natural,
It's the
bro.
cops.
Yeah, so and Candace Owens was pointing this shit out. I'm like, yo, dog, she's on one because I hear it. He said I had to change outfits.
Bro, I saw a video.
People were saying only girls say outfits, change outfits.
I saw a video that they're showing like a muzzle flash from the other side, and then once they said
Off of the
that was
window, you see
that
the
was an
flash?
exit wound, it looks like an exit wound. I don't know
Yeah.
why I didn't think of that because a
why
lot
did
of
it
people don't know
bleed
ballistics.
ASAP?
No, it's not only that. It's that the entrance wound is usually the small wound, and then the exit
It's the
wound,
bigger
and that
wound,
shit
yeah.
exploded outward.
Big.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
the way
what I saw blood spatter on the shirt right when it
Yeah,
hit.
that-
I'm like, yo,
I
that
don't
is
know.
an exit wound.
This is all speculation. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right. But it seems like a cover up, man.
Yeah, and there's a lot that's gonna unfold, and I don't know. You
That's
know
the
what I'm
thing.
saying?
They want you to stop asking questions and shit. Like,
and whether you like them or not, or whether you on one side or the other, just watch everything and try to decipher things because it's not as cut and dry as they made it seem.
no, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like it gets really interesting when you think like the donors and how much money and these are things that I didn't realize
a lot
before
of things
that.
he started saying.
Yeah,
a lot of things he started saying
his
too, like.
opinion was changing and all that towards the end.
And not just that, you start talking about, certain groups that's like untouched. No, you don't.
Yeah, you can't do that.
don't-
And you know that's a no-no.
Yeah, even against, his own shit.
Right.
Where it's like,
right.
hold on, man, we had you on the front line for this, that, and the third. We was allowing you to say
Don't go
your
switching up on us.
I don't even
That's how
think.
they feel like.
Yeah, it's not so much a switch though. It's not because when you saying switch, it sounds like left and right. It's not left and right.
No, it's not.
It's
just
up
even
and down. It's
opinions
higher
about
ups.
certain things, right?
There's higher ups. There's the elitists. There's levels to this shit, and I'm trying to choose my words. You know what I'm saying?
There's that BB Netanyahu aspect. We're gonna talk about
There's
it.
a lot. There's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Then there was that flight, that private jet that turned the radars
Turned the
off right
radar
after.
off, right?
Then that's illegal, bro. That's like
That's
air traffic shit. And you're
crazy.
turning your radar off.
I also yesterday now saw a video of the Tyler Robinson, the suspected Charley Kirk assassin, inside of I want to say it was
Oh, yeah.
Starbucks or something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I'm like, he's got like
Like
half of the outfit on. He got the maroon shirt that they saw him with, and then he's got the same like the jeans and the hat. So I don't understand. Like this is
and what was the time frame? Like the time frame kind of didn't fit, right?
right. It's like we talking at 6 something. I want to say 6 something p.m. And this is the next day.
Oh, I didn't know it was the next day. I thought it was the same day. While they was
It's
looking.
wild that he has the same clothes.
Look
It's-
into this, y'all. Like look
yeah,
into it.
Do your own research,
Yeah, man.
man.
Yeah.
We can talk about it. Let me see. Alex, what's up, bro? He says, could be that second gunman on the grassy knoll. That's a fact,
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
Yo,
Seems like there was somebody
like
on the
the
grassy
magic
knoll.
bullet and shit you trying to get us to believe. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's like
crazy.
before, and like you said, there was no social media during the whole Kennedy thing. You know how long it took them
Yeah.
to track down the babushka lady? You ever heard?
Right, yo,
Right?
yeah. And
Yeah.
see, this shit is the info's going boom, 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 instant. Like before a news,
And now
a
there's
news
so many
coverage
angles to
can say
everything.
something, we already know because
Because whether
right
y'all
there.
know it or not, and this is why I say, don't lose your rights to shit. We was talking about the First Amendment and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody out there that has a camera phone, you are an independent journalist, whether you know it or not. The minute you take your
fact.
camera out in an event, You're journaling what happened from a different angle that they're not going to show you on the news.
Right.
So you're seeing all these angles now that's showing muzzle flashes behind them, people doing signs, what seems like people doing signals in the crowd.
Shit look
type
like
of
baseball signals.
Bro, it looked like you could come to a different conclusion, or you could drive yourself crazy. So again, this is all speculation until it's not.
Right.
But these are things that we're never going to get the truth about.
Yeah, that's a fact. Especially if we don't keep on nailing down right now. Pause.
Yeah.
Yo, keep on the pause reminds me of the skit I heard earlier. I don't know, man. I really don't know what the truth is, right? But I'm definitely I'm on it. I'm on it like.
We know what they want us to know, what they want us to believe.
Yeah, and I never go where.
So if it's what they want us, that's what I'm saying. So if it's what they want us to believe, we don't know anything.
Yeah.
Because knowing is like fact.
Yeah.
Believing is speculation and all of this stuff, and they're giving you enough to lead you to believe it was something. You know what I mean? And they really are going on the left-right shit.
Yeah. When that's not even.
And
what
that's
it is,
just
man.
cluttering. I'm seeing so many relationships broken online and everything because it's left and right. It's left and right. Yo, forget about the left and the right and just look at the facts and everything.
Yeah.
Because
because it affects everybody. Honestly, it's like I said before. It's establishment versus anti-establishment is what it is. It's not. It has nothing to do with your political party, your status, your money. It's that. It's establishment. And you're for people ruling over you and taking all your privacy and changing shit and telling you what you want to know, or you don't believe that and you with us with the tinfoil hats on and shit.
And the higher in government you go, that left and right line starts blurring, and then they're all just at the top of the pyramid making shit happen, and then dividing the lower levels and shit.
Because that's part of it, right?
Yeah, that's all part of the game, dog.
It's 1%, and then there's 99%.
Yeah.
Always remember
that line is a fucking illusion, dog.
Yeah, man.
It's
built there. It's to divide you. It's why they make young against old, and like everything is a division process so that you can eliminate
What was
yourself.
those meetings that they used to have, and they would show like pictures on Time magazine with them with the rows. Everybody took a picture with a rose, left and right, and they all went to the meeting. Was it the Bilderberg shit?
The Bilderberg groups, man.
That's what I'm saying. They all meet. They all shake hands. They all eat dinner together. They all take pictures together and mingle and all of that. And then
it's a bigger picture,
right? But then on camera and to the masses, it's like, oh, we're against this and that. It's different teams and shit. But it's like in reality, a bird or a plane don't fly with one wing.
It's a lot to me, man, out there. And by the way, did y'all know that on this same day, they were voting to seal the Epstein files
On that day?
On that very day.
Yeah, that's wild.
And they sealed it. They vote.
Wow.
They over. Yeah, while everybody's paying attention to what's going on, it's like they do this shit.
I knew it. We're never gonna see that list, bro.
Yo, that's crazy
Never.
that happened. I couldn't believe that when I started seeing. I'm like, yo, nah, this ain't random. It doesn't feel random, and it doesn't feel like some single kid plotted this out on like the way they trying to make us believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shout out to those independent minds, the ones that don't let people think for them. Continue to ask questions until you feel it's clear, not till you just accepting what people are telling you, whether it be media, your friends, your family.
Yeah.
Like, forget all that and use your own mind, yo. Look at what you see and hear. That's what I feel like. They want to get you to go against your own eyes and ears, your own senses, the things that you heard, saw,
And
what
the thing
it looks
is that
like.
we built on such a short attention span type of society right now with social media and sound bites and everything.
Correct.
That nobody wants to do the footwork.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do the research. So it's easy to be, everybody wants to be first. Not the first to be right, not the first to find the fact, but the first to give out the news. And the first to be
100% accurate,
angry about it. And the first to be this about it. You know what I'm
want to
saying?
be the first to react versus
Right.
being the first to understand.
Yeah.
Like, let's understand first. You know what I mean? And then...
And in order to understand, you got to fucking do work. You got to do the work, man.
And it takes the facts, man, to see what's going on. If you really want to make a sound judgment, Because you could just be emotionally mad and stick with your side or whatever the case is. But
And the
like,
thing is, when they don't give you the facts, when the facts ain't readily available, you gotta do the work. And then what you're gonna find is clues, man. You gotta follow them clues and decipher what they mean and what makes sense. If something doesn't make sense, or
Right.
like, you know, at a fucking physical level and all of that shit, when it comes to measurements and this and time and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, if it don't make sense, come on, man. There's got to be something else. There's more layers.
Definitely, yo.
Everything is layered, bro. Even this dimension that we live in, it consists of layers and layers and layers. And if you unpeel them layers, but that takes work and time and due diligence and shit, man.
That does. That really, really does.
Yeah.
So look, and don't be angry either, man. Like this shit, I feel like it's supposed to push you to be angry. So like maintain your solace and shit. Even when you see somebody saying something crazy that you don't agree with or whatever the case is, like let's get to being human first. Human is like first. You know what I mean? I don't know all your other affiliations
Everybody's
and shit that you
entitled to
learned
their
along
opinion.
the way.
Yeah.
That's after being human. Like,
Everybody's entitled to their opinion, man, whether you like it or not, whether it
Word.
hurts your feelings or not. Everybody's entitled. So on both sides, it's like, if somebody's like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing families and everything fighting. It's like, you don't
Yeah.
gotta engage in that shit, man.
Right,
Like,
yo.
just
right, man.
it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that we should help the division, man.
Yeah.
Whatever side you on, man. You know, whatever side you on.
Yeah, that's real, yo. That's super duper real.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing, how do you feel about like the cancel situation? You think
I don't think it's cancel like
like the
what
Jimmy
cancel
Kimmel
culture
and
has.
all that kind of stuff
Jimmy
that's going
Kimmel
on lately?
obviously has a boss.
Right.
So I
right.
don't think
It's somebody who owns that network and probably owns that.
Those we said it's the higher ups and all of that, right? So these
Yeah.
companies are gonna protect themselves from cancel culture and all of this shit. So if you have a boss and you stating your opinion and celebrating something that they don't agree with, you running the risk of losing your job. That doesn't mean you can't say it. You could say it all you want. He could go on social media right now and say whatever he feels.
Right,
But your employer might not want you to affect their fucking business.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So
So
I
you
don't
think that like the owners of companies are like, yo, we gotta get out of Dodge. We gotta
it's
get
crazy.
rid of
It's
the
a crazy
smoke.
world we live in. Before, like you said, before social media, you was able to speak about your opinion. It wasn't printed and published. Nowadays, we're all independent journalists. Your
Yeah.
opinion now goes published on website that you think you deleted it. You ever
Right,
heard of the
right.
Wayback Machine? Like, I could find whatever you
yeah,
post,
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything.
You
Post
can't
and
delete
delete
shit. Once
ain't-
it's out there, it's out
The
there.
internet is forever.
It's forever, man. So it's different times we living in. And it's fucked up that you don't really get to have your opinion freely if you're not your own boss. And even then, your business will suffer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I guess it is. You know, it's all part of cancel.
That's
all
real,
part
yo.
of cancel shit, man.
That's super duper real. I ain't even mad at that.
Now,
They
yeah,
saying
but
what?
beyond Jimmy Kimmel, I've
Oh.
seen doctors and shit losing they shit. And it's like, okay, that's different to a point where it's like, if you're a doctor and you're celebrating somebody's death because of political views, a lot of people are going to be scared to go with you if their political views ain't the same.
So you tank your business in that situation.
It's a slippery slope, man.
It is.
It's
It
a
is.
slippery
It is.
slope.
Amanda, what's up? Chat, what's going on, man? Yeah, you're right. It is a slippery
It's a
slope,
slippery
yo.
slope.
And you gotta stand somewhat centered, yo. Whatever side, whatever the fuck, there's no sides. That's why I keep, because it's humanity and what you believe,
Right.
but we gotta not want to hurt.
That's what I'm saying. All right, look,
kill
your
motherfuckers.
freedom to say whatever
It comes
so
with
far is protected.
right.
Your freedom to have a job after you say whatever you said, that's not protected.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Your
Yeah,
ability
better have
to
some
work
money.
for some, that's what I'm saying. So
if you want to be opinionated, your ass better. Have
you
some
better
money.
have some money, you know?
A lot of people don't remember Jimmy Kimmel came from the Man Show.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, he went
Right,
blackface.
right,
he was blackface
right. Yeah,
doing
yeah, yeah.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I mean, not Kareem. Who was it? He was acting like and was full body blackface.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's why I hate when he be on some virtual signaling shit. It's like everybody has a past, bro. You
Yeah,
with
yeah.
canceling people for their
Even
past.
you.
We can easily jump on that Wayback Machine and check out your Man Show clips when you was a misogynist, when you was this, when you was that.
Yeah, all
when
the
you was
same
making,
things.
racial jokes or whatever. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. People who gotta be allowed to grow from their fucking
I
past.
agree, dog. I agree.
You know,
man.
but you can't hide shit, man. Everything comes to the surface at some point, man.
Yeah, that's real.
And when you screaming for lynching, eventually you're the one that's getting lynched, bro.
Yo, there's weird shit going on with his company and all that. The Charley Kirk situation with the Turning Point. It's like new people in chair. There's like a lot of shit going on that's mad weird. Like, I'm talking about super weird. I'm watching everything, and I'm like, yo, these moves that are being made don't look right. I don't know nothing about his company
or followed anything that deep to know who's on the board or what and this and that. But all I know is it's part of a bigger picture that we never gonna get in focus fully.
It's wild. It's wild. I think his views were changing and shit like that. And then they said Ben Shapiro in the seat says he's taking over and doing the tour for Charlie. I don't know if y'all know who Ben Shapiro is.
And they clashed. That's what I'm saying. They wasn't on the same shit.
Candace Owen. Now they trying to say Candace hadn't spoke to him in years. She's like, y'all crazy. They trying to spin these wild narratives. It is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie, man.
And that a lot of the stuff that he was saying when he was debating Ben Shapiro, I think got him caught up and put on a certain list where it's like, and now then they trying to blame now the left and the right and the right and the left. You know what I'm saying? To divide us more when there's a bigger picture, bro. And if you stop listening to the fucking sound bites and go watch a lot of the shit, go check out that Ben Shapiro debate, man. Like things he was saying will put you on the list, man.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the honest truth, fella.
Yeah.
It's really, 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 really crazy.
Right.
So whatever side you lie on, just understand that we talking about the things that we are able to say, the things we're able to do and believe and be safe and be free. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is jeopardized. And our whole country might be for sale right now. So, you know what I'm saying?
Been for sale. This country been sold, bought, and paid for, bro.
Yo, that's some real shit. That's super real.
Don't know Americans own America.
But it's going back on the market again.
Pause.
Huh?
Ran through.
It is. It is, bro. It is been ran through and keeps on. You know what I mean? First they stole it, then they sold it, dog. That's how it is.
His wife was unanimously voted a CEO and chairperson for Turning Point USA. Yeah, I did hear that. And I'm not against that, but I just don't know. Something seems
I don't know enough
fishy,
about
man.
that to have an opinion, man.
His podcast is still running with these people in chair. Ben Shapiro. I saw a bunch of people that were. It's just a little.
They're gonna grab the platform. He built a platform. They're gonna jump on the platform and double down on whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just think we got to pay attention, man, to everything going on. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to pay attention because it's like real life is more interesting than any series that you could be watching.
It's a big show, man.
Like the day that we living in is crazy.
Yeah. It's a big show, and now it's definitely televised, everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, everything is on media. Everything is on media. You can't going back to that whole First Amendment. Oh, why are you filming? You on camera right now from so many angles.
Everywhere.
And you worried about my camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a slippery slope when you give up, when you let people tell you can't film here. In public, yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
You know what I'm saying? And don't be so quick to give up your rights, man, the little bit that you can, because freedom is an illusion, dog. I feel that. Yeah. Freedom is an illusion, man.
For sure. And more so every year.
But the little bit of the illusion that you're able to flex, man, don't give that up. You know what I mean?
The little bit
that you're able to flex. Don't give that up. So film whatever. What they don't want you to film it from different angles. You know what I mean?
Right, yo. No,
and just if you work for someone, be careful what you say, man. You know what I'm saying? On social media, you can have your opinion, but, and again, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with people, you know what I mean? No matter what they saying, I don't agree with them losing their job, dog.
No, that's real. I'm on board.
I don't know. I know a lot of people are going to be like, what? You crazy? Bro, like, poison is poison. You fighting poison with poison.
Yeah.
One side was screaming for cancellation. Now this side is screaming for cancellation. Like you fighting.
The same thing.
Yeah, it's the same shit. So it's like, I don't know, dog. I do believe we have the right to say shit. We should.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we also should be vigilant and informed enough to change our fucking opinions. And once you change who you are, though, you're gonna go back 5-10 years and get mad at me what I said then. I'm not the same person. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact. I've changed.
Keep in mind that everything you put on social media is there forever. It's there forever, man. So
Yeah.
those are the consequences. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction, you know? And the consequence to go with that shit.
No, that's a fact.
So
And be prepared for the consequences.
yeah. Yeah.
What we got up there next, man?
You know, people make emotional decisions and stuff, and you say some shit in anger, and then you can't take that back.
Yo, that's the biggest
You
mistake.
can't take that back.
Yeah.
So don't react. Don't be so quick to react, man. You know, scream into your fucking pillow. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your family in closed doors. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's real.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. And that I don't know. I might sound stupid right now. I might be sounding like I'm against freedom of speech or whatever the fuck, but I'm not.
There's just a time and a place for everything.
There's a time and a place, and everything now is public for the fucking everyone's eyes to see. And your company, whether they feel like it or not, you know what I'm saying, and agree with you or not, they're not agreeing with you publicly when it's gonna hurt their bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact too. Yeah, permanent decisions on temporary feelings. That's
Yeah.
real, yo.
Yeah.
That's real.
People have been murdered like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People lose their lives over somebody being angry when that was a conversation could have solved that.
Like, what? You stepped on my shoes?
Yo,
That's
dog,
crazy.
I'm telling you, man. It's crazy.
For real, man. Got to be. I believe if you respect yourself and respect others, things are like probably 50 to 70% less dangerous. I don't know why. There's always gonna be an element of something could happen,
Yeah.
but like on some respect, like respect people and respect yourself.
Yeah.
And that I think that shit solves a lot, yo. I don't know if people understand what respect is, though. That's what, you know what I mean?
No, they don't understand that respect is a two-way street. It's a highway now with mad exits and off ramps, on ramps. You know what I'm saying? It's different now.
It's the loopy
Right.
highway.
So a lot of times people think respect is just like you looking for respect, but you're not ready to give respect though.
Right. First, lead. That's amazing.
Right.
First, you got to lead with that shit.
Right.
Because
Right.
other people give you energy like that.
And you have to be able to take some disrespect without emotionally plotting on some shit. Just, bro,
Yeah.
like you don't have to
It's
engage with everything you
de-escalated, right?
fucking see, bro.
Yo, dead ass. It's just de-escalation.
And if you don't want to
like-
de-escalate the situation, de-escalate your emotions by leaving, bro. Eject, bro.
Well, yeah, I don't got to be part of this conversation. I don't got to be right here. I'm not
There's
doing
an
it. I'm outta here.
ejection button, y'all.
You used to say that you don't give them merit.
Yeah. Well, the minute you start answering shit, the minute you make shit
Bro,
real.
whatever happened to sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me, dog.
That's real. I mean, look, yo, Hyman, no. I've been rapping since social media came out. I ain't never replied to no bum ass comments, somebody saying some stupid shit because
Now that's how you get the response from your favorite celebrity. They're not
I
gonna
know,
respond to
yo.
you giving them compliments,
I know, that's
but
crazy.
diss them and you'll get a response.
I'd rather respond to all the nice stuff. Fuck that. I don't know. And I ignore that. I ignore the bullshit because people are gonna say things. People would say how they feel. It's up to you how you receive that and how if you're offended by it. And usually it's like a hurt dog hollers.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? If you responded
Bro,
back to
imagine
something that you're feeling
imagine what
about,
politicians would have to do if they couldn't use our emotions. Imagine if
Yo,
we didn't give in to
they
this
would
shit.
actually have to implement policies.
They would have to implement policies and keep your motherfucking word. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's
But
crazy.
every side of politics is bullshit. They're car salesmen.
yeah. Bam, bam, bam.
They are car salesmen. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, kid.
But does that mean we're consumers?
Yes. Yes.
Jinx.
We are
it
consumers.
Does, sir, it does. Hey, yo, what we got next up there? I felt like
We got a topic that's as foreign as respect. It's
Oh.
aliens.
aliens. Dun, dun, dun. Yo, so in the beautiful land of Panama comes a guy. Pause.
I didn't even do
Comes
nothing. I
a
wanted to go.
In Panama,
A guy came.
a guy came.
The end.
No,
And then he took a
that's
nap.
crazy.
The end.
Guy came, took a nap. The end. To be continued. But no, what actually happened was a meteor, supuestamente.
Supuestamente, what he said actually happened.
Right. A meteor landed in his yard or some shit like that. He goes outside. There's a hole in the ground. It's on fire. He's hosing this shit down, and he gets this little rock out of there. A meteorite.
Supposedly.
Supuestamente. And I don't know, man. He cools the rock down. He's hosing it for a long time. He got it in this glass bowl. And
but he touched it with his bare hands and takes it and puts it in a glass bowl.
Yeah.
These videos are on TikTok.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
And his name is K-I-N.
Or Tic Tac for you older folks.
Tic Tac. I've seen all these videos on Tic Tac.
Making a Tic Tac about this.
We're making a Tic Tac about this right now.
Let's say you
That
older
remind me
folks
of my
because that
dog,
slipped
Dan.
out.
Yeah.
That slipped
Tic
out.
Tac.
That's I was like, what is it on Tic Tac? I said, oh shit, I'm getting old, dog. But yeah, man.
So, yeah. Go ahead. You can tell him, bro.
Nah, he goes because you told me about it, so we went on Tic Tac.
We was on Tic Tac searching this man's page.
And I'm looking at the page, and I don't believe it. I'm a skeptic for one. There's always a possibility of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the way that
they said it's a fungus, man. This shit, there's some shit growing on this rock.
I don't know
And
how
it's
he's doing
flipping
it.
around like
He's
a
not doing it
tongue, like,
digitally. Yeah.
like, yo, this shit is
First it was
nasty.
a rock, right? And then he's touching it, he's manhandling the shit, and then he
Pause,
grabs a
yo.
leaf. And then he grabs a leaf and he puts the leaf on the thing and it's supposedly burning. But here it is, right? Skeptic minds and shit. He's filming the rock. He goes, ahora le voy a poner una hoja, and he grabs the leaf, but
So why he panning away?
He pans away from the rock, puts the leaf on there. We don't see the rock under the leaf. Then he pans back to the thing, and you see the leaf burn.
Burn it.
So I'm like, he didn't show that though.
But then he did.
All right, but when he did, it looked different. So what I saw,
You say he was
I didn't
squeezing
see
that
fire.
shit?
Right, I saw water. You know how some plants have leaves where you squeeze it and there's some type of water, some
Yeah,
fluid in
inside
there.
the-
So he puts those leaves on the rock and he's squeezing the leaf onto the rock, and now it looks like it's wetting. It doesn't look like fire anymore when he does that.
I don't know. It looked to me like it burned, but that don't mean he didn't heat up the. Nah, he held the rock. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, he didn't heat up the rock and do it because he held the rock and then he put the leaf on it and squeezed the shit out the leaf. You ain't squeezed it the first time. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, oh, something's growing off of it. You can see
Respect
this shit.
comes in many forms. That's a
Yes,
fact.
it does.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, it does. And I respect the fact that he's pulling off this hoax. I know you're talking about the last thing.
Yeah, but respect to this
Respect
hoax.
to this hoax
This
right
is
here
the
because
best
he's
fake
not
I ever seen.
He's not doing it digitally. It's not AI. It's practical.
Bro, this shit's moving. It's turning
It
into
is.
venom. It's like it's starting to look like it's
All
getting
right, but here's
diesel.
the thing though. You ever put like
It's growing. It don't eat. Wait,
you ever
there's
put
more
salt
to
on
it.
a slug?
Yeah.
You see how they react and they shrink and shit.
Yeah,
and
but they
there's-
don't grow.
You ever seen the plants that you touch them and they close, or moribibi that you touch and the leaves close and then it opens up?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
to say it's not something like that in Panama? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it look again. I don't know. I'm just looking at everything.
He got that shit. It went from the bowl and then into a safe. Now
But
that shit is
before-
in a deep freezer looking. Have you seen?
Nah, that because I don't believe it no more.
Checked out.
A lot of the things that he says too, the way he says it is making me believe he's trying to put shit in your head. He's like, "Esto es como película." Yeah, that's
Right,
usually what
right.
they say when they trying to make you feel like, yo. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And then he's saying a lot of things like this is like a scary movie and this and that, and then you choose for it to look like Venom, dog. Like, come on, man, be
Like,
original.
yo, you capping,
be original
son.
with your aliens.
Be original with your. This is
And the fact that
strange.
it did nothing to him. It's not doing anything to him. And then he's cutting pieces.
The next video, that shit'll be all over him. He'll
And
be
hold
like,
on. And you ain't got to visit yet and you posting all over TikTok.
Yeah.
If there was a
yeah.
possibility of that being remotely real, he would have got a visit and disappeared probably, bro.
The creepy alien. What? That shit is outside? Man, I've just seen crazy videos. I don't know.
Nah, see, that
That
looks
ain't
like
it.
a old ass
It's a
aloe
octopus.
plant, bro. That look like a burnt aloe plant.
Yeah.
You ever set something on fire and when it shrivels, it looks like it's moving? That could be something like, you know what I'm saying? There's ways to do practical tricks, man.
Right.
You know, the fact that it's not digital or it doesn't look AI or anything is easily fooling people now. But before then, they had camera tricks.
That's
I
true.
threw my man into a TV set. He knocked on the glass from the other side. I said, shut up and turned it off. It looked real as hell, but I didn't really do it. You know what I'm saying? I used to do miracles with camcorders, bro, before digital
I don't know.
shit.
The guy's sending out samples, so y'all get a hold of him. Get your sample.
He said DM him, man. He'll send you a sample of the freaking alien, bro. I'm waiting for my
and
sample.
that shit grows.
I DM'd him. I said,
Yo,
mándame la muestra.
por favor, envíame.
Envíame la muestra. And then he got it in a safe. He's like, the light, I got it in the dark because the light is making it grow. And it's like,
he got the windows blacked out and shit.
Gremlins.
yeah. Nah, I don't believe it. I just,
creepy.
there's a few things that make me not believe it. It's entertaining, I guess.
Yeah,
And then people started saying, oh, the hole that he originally found it in, pause, there was matches and stuff in there. Like, he started that fire. Then miraculously, that video's gone.
I didn't see that one, man.
All right, you won't find it either. You got to get in the Wayback Machine because he deleted it from his. How you going to delete the original video of the media holder?
with
You
the hole.
lying. Right, you lying, bro.
Yo,
So
we
that
out,
is
son.
debunked. In my mind.
Right,
in my
right,
mind.
right,
And
right.
I'm not saying there's not aliens.
Yo, we out. Let's go to Panama.
Let's go,
Let's
dog.
figure this shit out.
Let's go.
Jaime.
As soon as I get my muestra, I'm going to put on my Venom suit and swing over there.
Yeah, I saw people, like pictures of people in like hazmat suits and shit, but he looked like costumes. And I'm like, but it wasn't on his page, but I'm like, man, what
Nah,
is
the people
this?
going to run with it. People going to run with it.
Shit's getting creepy.
I'm
out
waiting
here.
for my sample. I DM'd him. Supposedly he's sending me a
It's
sample.
on the way. It's on the way.
Yeah. I
didn't-
didn't give him my address though. I sent a P.O. box. So when that sample gets here, I'm gonna show y'all.
Bring it on. You like, look, this is
I'm
fucking.
be like, this is what he's talking about. This aloe plant that doesn't seem to move for me. I'm gonna put it in direct sunlight.
Yo, it could get real. Shit is
I'm
gonna
gonna bring
get
him on.
really
It's
real.
gonna be the alien's gonna be a guest on our podcast.
I'll tell you something else though. Since then, I've seen a lot of things that are like crazy videos. Did you see the video from like 3 days ago? China shot down a meteorite with a missile. This is official footage, and it was like mad close, and they shot that
What
shit
makes
down. and
what makes
exploded.
footage official?
That they said it was.
Right. The moon landing is official footage.
Right. It's I don't know, it's like Chinese something. Chinese something.
Official. It's got to be official. It's made in China.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's got to be official.
Like everything else in the house.
It's crazy, bro. I heard souvenirs in Puerto Rico are made in China. That's sad, bro. That's really sad.
Wow. That is crazy, man.
That's sad.
The guy that dug a hole at the beach and some expert
Right,
said
they came and
it
said-
was a crater from a
Right,
meteor.
right.
Yo.
And he got footage digging the hole, bro. And then they watched him, and then the guy out of nowhere, he's an expert.
Check
it's like
out the footage
clout
right here.
chasers, bro.
Yeah. Whoa, bro.
I could do that on Vegas.
Right now,
I
son.
could do that on. There's a couple apps that'll do that. I
Yeah,
could just
that's
prompt it
strange.
into AI, and apparently it'll do it.
But I mean, by that,
You can't believe no
that
footage no
token
more.
is like, yeah, I saw the Hellfire missile hit the.
I saw
UFO.
I saw the radar footage of a
crazy.
Hellfire missile hitting a UFO, which looked like just lights. It looked like Pong from Atari.
I know, man.
That's what I'm saying. You can't believe nothing no more. I don't know, dog. They're making it hard for people to.
For you.
Elon, when it lands, that doesn't look.
That looks so fake, right?
know.
Yeah, it
I
looks really
know.
fake, man. But who knows, dog? I gotta see it in
Some shit
person, and
gotta
even
see
then,
it.
it can't be in the sky because Project Bluebeam. Like I don't know, dog. I've conspired myself
over,
into.
dog.
I don't believe nothing.
Yeah, I was looking at some shit just last night. I was in a rabbit hole about just some shit that had to do with everything with MK Ultra, with like even consciousness. They were talking about it's crazy. Like consciousness come from somewhere, and this is not base reality, and this is not. It was some kind of AI shit that somebody asked a question to, and it was and they referred them to a document. Declassified document that a lot of people don't know is declassified in the last few years.
Yeah.
Bugged out, son.
That's what I'm saying. That's a rabbit hole to go through, man. Find declassified documents because they don't tell you we just declassified. Just go check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but they do declassified things that you like. Hold on, and then you look at the declassified documents. It still got shit blacked out. Like,
Redacted.
3 pages are redacted, man. How is this unclassified, bro? Seems pretty classified
Seems
to
classified to me. All the information I wanted is blacked out.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
They be doing us like dummies, man.
Yeah, and then the whole shit is already by now we looking for conspiracy so much that we, as a species, we not paying attention to anything close to us, man.
Yo, word. What's this right here? Oh, the landings? Yeah, I seen those. They do not look real. Those SpaceX
Yeah, I don't know.
landings of the, that's nuts, yo.
I don't know, dog.
But them
Space
aliens, I've
is
been seeing a
weird.
lot of not aliens, but a lot of UFO, UAP.
Well, that's why if anything goes down alien, bro, I'm gonna order a memory stick from Amazon.
Still don't believe because we talking about the fucking fake invasions.
Nah, I'm talking about that fucking Ice Cube movie. Run! I'm gonna order a fucking memory stick so they can send it in a drone. I'm gonna offer people $1,000 Amazon gift cards to help me.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a big Amazon commercial.
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah, exactly. Dirt. That's what they were saying, yo. Rain, hail, sleet, or alien invasion. Amazon is
on
there
it.
for you.
You like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, for real. Damn, I wasn't supposed to say no names, right?
Right. But shout out to Buc-ee's though.
Oh shit.
We'll be on the road soon, yo. Or not.
Yeah, I think an alien invasion is coming, dog. So
Hell yeah. And if it's gonna get here and you still gonna be skeptical, the aliens outside the window
I'm
looking
like,
at
I
you
don't
like,
believe it. I'm going up
Bro,
in the green
just-
beam. I don't believe it. This is AI.
I don't believe
This is AI. Look, notice the beam is green. BMB GreenRoom, they know me.
No, they know.
No, come on. BMB, beam, green, green beam. Come on, it's fake.
It's fake, man.
It's fake,
Everything's
bro.
fake. Pinch me.
Can't fool me.
Pinch me. Like, what?
And in the same breath, I'm like, we all live to old age and we just shift dimensions. I don't know anything. Yeah, I believe things. I don't believe things. I believe things until I don't believe
things
them.
sometimes.
I don't believe things until I believe them. I change a lot of opinions, man, when facts come in and then shit gets debunked. And I
Right,
feel like that's
right.
how it should be, man. We should be able to change our minds
I agree.
when information
So don't
changes.
listen to anything we say.
No, Leo, that was like, didn't Buddha say that? Like,
I did.
You did. See, I'm right. But even the Buddha was saying, like, if something doesn't make sense to you, don't listen, even if I say it.
Yo, yeah.
Right. Even if it comes from me. If it don't make sense to y'all, don't listen. I'm not an authority on all of this stuff I talk about. I just like to talk shit into this little mic right here.
I'm not the boss of you.
I'm not the boss of you.
Yo, that's real shit, man. What we got going on now? I don't know if we done talking about aliens because I could talk about these shits all day.
Yeah.
I lost my mind officially.
That's what I'm saying.
Tinfoil hat gang.
You're a body snatcher. That's what I was saying. When he put that thing in the safe, I was like, he's gonna open the safe one day. It's gonna look like his head, blinking and looking back at him like,
Oh shit, that's a crazy
like,
weird
bro,
looking
it's gonna
thing,
be
yo.
because he touched it, so it has his code
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
it's
You know,
him
it's
now.
gonna turn. So if you get a little potato-looking meteor in your yard, leave it right where it is. Just bury it.
Just bury that
It'll
shit.
grow more.
Yo, that's wild.
That's crazy, man.
Meteors. Now, how much? And then, yeah, I might not believe it no more.
And he's not, bro. There's no way he's just mailing those out. I bet you if you DM him, he's like, there's a price on them. He's got to be making money somehow. He's just not advertising
Right.
that he's selling them because you're not just bottling them up. You see them bottling them up too,
Barehanded.
barehanded
Yo.
in these little glass bottles that will look cool to have.
That shit was crazy.
And it's like there's no way he's sending that out and just telling you, oh, cover the postage. No, bro. He's gonna be like, and shipping and handling because I'm shipping it and I'm handling
And
it.
I'm handling
You
it
know what I'm saying? Like
with no gloves.
that's what I
Crazy,
mean. That's what I
yo.
mean. Don't fall for the.
Nah, I can't get jiggy with that
But
shit.
if it makes sense to y'all and y'all see this footage and you like believe it, it's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you you're dumb if you don't believe what I believe or nothing like that,
I
dog.
like it. I still been believing. I don't care. I like a good mystery.
Some people want to believe in things. I know
Yeah,
people that
yeah.
want to believe. I know people that have told me, yo, I always wanted to get abducted. I'm like, you crazy, bro. Like, if it's real and you want to get up, what you think they're going to watch a movie with you? Netflix and
they're going to put probes up your ass.
They're going to put probes in your booty.
That's a fact.
And it's not going to be pleasant. You remember that movie Fire in the Sky?
No, I never seen that one.
Oh, you should see that, bro.
Yo, they gonna
and
do
supposedly it was
strange
based
shit
on
to
true
you.
events. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was scary, bro.
Damn. What's it called
Scary.
again?
Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the Sky?
Yeah.
In the sky or in disguise?
It might be the skies.
Might be the
The sky. I don't know how many skies it was, but it's fire up there.
There's fire up there.
And you can't miss it. It's an alien joint. It's old. It's an old movie. It's not new.
No, I said disguise like
No, not the skies. The sky.
He's looking up mad different
I don't know
movies.
if he's making fun of my accent. The sky. Fire in the
This
sky.
guy.
This guy in the sky in the skies.
Disguise.
The skies in the sky in the skies.
That's some rap shit right there. That's fire. That's bars.
I am Eminem.
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 Oye, Jaime, que es la que papi. It's all good.
You know?
Got that fluneria cleared up. What we got next on this list, man? Am I going fast? Pause.
I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm thrown off because we started on time today, y'all. Yo, make some noise
Yo, for being on at
for
1.
being on at 1 o'clock, bro. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, we covering a lot of ground now, dog. We
That's
improving.
crazy. Now I feel like we flying through it because it's only 2 o'clock, and I'm like, dog, we've been on for only half an hour.
Yo, we been on, son. We been rocking. We on.
What's going on with the Florida man? Jaime, you got anything on the Florida man?
Florida man.
Florida man.
Say who?
He was a St. Petersburg, Florida man that was accused for killing in the 1994, died for lethal injection.
Oh, they killed him.
Oh man, that's
Well,
whack, dog.
man, that's a downer.
I want to hear somebody using an alligator in a drive-by. That's the type of.
I got one.
That's the type of
No,
Florida
but
man
yo,
shit.
give me the one.
That's normal,
with
man.
Jacksonville, that was fucking insane, bro.
Hey, yo, I heard somebody died off a roller coaster in Epic Universal.
That's
He
wild.
died, Universal, Epic Universal.
What ride was it?
Roller coaster. 32-year-old man, Kevin
Shit, man.
Gonzalez Sarvar.
Rest in peace to
What
you,
ride?
brother.
What ride was it?
The Starbus.
The Starbucks. So don't drink coffee at Starbucks. Nah, the Starbus.
Racer ride.
A racer ride.
Damn, that's
Big roller
wild.
coaster. Big roller coaster.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't think I have as much fun on them roller coasters and shit.
I used to.
Me too. I love them.
I
I used
used
to go
to.
on everything. But it just like that shit just be shaking me up. I'm
They
dizzy
took
and shit now.
the Rip Ride Rocket out at
I
at
heard,
Universal.
man. That's crazy. That was a legendary
Yeah.
coaster right there.
And that one got stuck a few times on the top.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, that's when I was like, I got to ride it a couple times, but
Yeah.
I'm good on having the blood rush to my head for like 40 minutes.
Pause on all that shit. He said, yeah, fuck it, whatever. but
He
that was a good
translated that
coaster.
real crazy, but I see it. I see it now.
He's like, touche. That's gonna be funny on the replay.
That was something with hard on the
I
roller
got to
coaster.
ride that shit a few times.
Yo,
And
that's
I went
crazy.
with the blood rush
And
into
the
my
blood
head.
rush
for
to
a
my
few
head. That was a
Golly.
compound pause,
Yeah, it
bro.
was- Oh, shit. Yo, that was funny.
These
A
damn
fl-
Harlemites, Harleminians.
You gotta hear, man. Let me tell you when we get to this next time, I keep on doing it. I've done it 4 times. I'm about to do something where I'm like, nah, I gotta save it for my segment, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's
Well,
segment.
Florida man.
Yeah, Florida man.
What? Say that again, let me see.
I got a Florida man.
Florida man accused of shooting a parasite roommate with an arrow. What?
Bow and arrow.
With a bow and arrow, I mean.
Shooting
What do you mean
parasites?
parasite human? I mean a parasite roommate. Like a roommate that's just like using them and shit?
All right. Or is it shooting at
Because you know, like,
bacteria?
he was probably trying to evict them, and you know that whole squatters law and
Yo,
stuff.
I
you
need
can't-
you. I'm gonna need you to get out of here.
Yeah, and he called his bluff, and that's crazy.
Florida man told investigators that he has no remorse over trying to shoot his roommate with an arrow after the pair got into an argument over a vodka bottle that was in the trash.
Drunk shit, bro.
Yo, that alcohol is serious.
That's drunk
man.
shit
That's
over a vodka bottle. You want to talk about making emotional decisions, bro?
You pulled out the bow and
A
arrow.
bow and arrow for vodka. I guess he figured the punishment wouldn't fit the crime if I shoot you with a bullet.
But this
But
bow.
this arrow, you could pull that out your ass. Over
That's a
some
good one.
vodka. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
A Florida man. Yo, that's crazy. A Florida man. You know, a Dame Dash moves like a Florida man. Right? That's
Bro.
crazy shit. Nah, that's the first time I said something foul, right? I refused to diss him in weeks before this, but you're making it hard to support you, Dame. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
And I see you, bro. I really, I don't know. You gotta not let shit bother you. I think you let the fact that you're not where you want to be in life bother you.
And that's what I'm saying. And then he accuses everybody of doing the shit he does, bro.
Yeah, you wild disrespectful to people too. Yeah,
He projects and then says they disrespected him.
Right.
He's like, oh, you mad when he's mad. You know what I'm saying? He'd be
that's
like,
the truth.
You're emotional when he's emotional.
Word. I
You know
agree.
what I mean? So
I
it's
agree.
like, that's what bothers me, where it's like, I can't really watch no interviews. And I don't know why. Like, I'm not really interested. You know what I mean?
It is crazy, dog.
Yeah.
I'm going back.
He'd be like, don't talk about people that's not in the room. Then he's talking about Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And Cameron and stuff. Why they not in the room? You know what I mean?
Right,
He'd be like,
right.
don't be a pocket watcher. That's for girls. But you the main pocket watcher.
You
Always
are
calling
the
somebody
pocket
broke.
watcher.
That's what I'm saying. I can't
It's not real when somebody talks about another man's pockets.
And then in the same breath, he's calling them broke, talking about what views you got.
He's a
What,
bum.
when you wake up in the morning and you decompress and you go outside, what views you got? You broke, you poor. Like, ain't that pocket watching?
And I'm offended.
And I'm offended. I'm triggered, he kept saying.
Triggered and shit, man.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it was a stupid ass interview, and I definitely seen them just picking on him. It made me feel bad for him, dog, in a way.
Me too.
Like they was really picking on him, bullying him, bro. Like it was
Yo.
weird. Shut the fuck up from back there. They was telling him, I'm like, yo,
You ain't part of the interview no more.
that's crazy. And
I
even
don't
his
know.
OG looked like he was kind of annoyed when he was like, pardon me, trying to get to my. He was like, hold on, Dame, let me talk.
Let me finish.
Yeah, you always talking about don't interrupt people. And the
that's what
main thing he
does.
was doing was interrupting people.
Every time.
I can't.
Evading all the questions
Yeah, I can't.
and shit like that. I mean, hey, man.
And that's just, on character or whatever. That's not like, I ain't never had no money next to what they made and all of that. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
So,
yeah.
but that's the whole thing. He acts like if you don't got money, you can't have an opinion. And that's bullshit, dog. When you're showing your character and your character is flawed like crazy and somebody calls you out, that's just, he can't look in the reflection, bro.
No, that's real.
He can't look at the reflection.
Nothing but a plain man-made hole. Oh, that's the last conversation. I'm reading on that. That's
you
the
be
old
choosing-
man-made hole.
He
That
be
fuck-
choosing to read the chat all
On
late
the
and
wrong
shit be
time.
throwing me off. I'm
He's
like,
like,
"Who?
what? What?
Dame?
Dame.
It's a man-made hoe?
He's a man-made hole,
That's
man.
crazy, bro.
A Florida man. Yeah. Hey, we got another one. A naked Florida man hides in tanning bed after trying to set gym on fire
That's
at
crazy.
closing time.
That's some Florida
What the
man
fu-
shit.
That's
what
a
gym?
Florida man.
What gym?
You know what gym that was? But he gonna set the place on fire and stay inside.
Stay inside. No, they probably caught the. I don't know.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
dog.
maybe. Yeah, that's crazy, man. If
That's
you're
a
gonna-
wild. That's a wild guy.
If you're gonna unalive yourself,
Planet Fitness.
don't take the Planet Fitness.
Sounds like a Planet
Dum
Fitness guy.
dum 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 dum.
Yo, man, well, y'all calling me while
No,
y'all
that's
on
farmers.
air,
That's farmers.
dog.
That's farmers.
I'm
We
like,
are
wait a minute, he
farmers.
missing just the wrong jingle.
Fort Myers.
In Fort Myers,
Fort
Florida,
Myers.
bro. That's crazy. So if you're in Planet Fitness on Pizza Mondays, make sure that there's not a naked tanning guy in the bed that just try to set some shit on fire.
On Pizza Monday.
On Pizza Mondays.
Oh shit, though, that's funny.
I'm going to the gym to eat pizza.
Yo, word, man. Somebody blowing me up. I don't like that.
I don't like that. They probably found an alien in their backyard. We got What's Blessed listening to.
Yo, is it time for that right now?
Yeah,
I
man.
love it, yo. I fucking love it. You know why? Because last week we didn't do that shit, and I should have did that shit. But I like to listen to the album and shit first before I kind of tell you what's going on. But nah, we passed that, but that's crazy.
That is crazy.
We'll use that one. So, and what's Blessed listening to? I've been listening to Ghostface Killer. Shout out to Ghostface Killer, Supreme Clientele 2. Yeah. On some real shit, that album is super fire. Congrats on the album. And thank you for your contribution to hip hop, Ghost. Because that shit is crazy. The skits, the beats, the verses, the hooks, and the features. It's a complete project. I heard it front to back, and then I played it on the way here so I could be fresh with the review. It's crazy dope. So if y'all ain't check it out yet, check it out and then check it out again and then buy some merch and support the artist because, wait, you know what? I'm glad I'm there. Support the artist. Buy their merch. Buy their CDs, buy their vinyls, you know what I'm saying? When you see artists talking about, yo, I'm signing everything and purchase this, because this is what helps. All that streaming shit is for the birds, and motherfuckers ain't making no money. So if you really want to support...
Some people don't realize that. They're like, yeah, I stream your stuff every day, bro. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you listening, but
that's why we have to be the ones that inform them, because while I'm sure you're like, yo, I'm supporting the album, I'm supporting said favorite artist, like... We out here putting out art ultimately to feed our families and make some money. So if you want to really support your favorite artists, like, make sure you buy their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Buy their shit, yo. And listen to the project again and buy tickets when they come into your town and all that. That's support. You know what I mean? Cardi B got a new album out today. I ain't hear it yet. But I'm going to listen to it, let you know if it's fire next week. She's pregnant. Yeah.
It's a pregnant album?
It's a pregnant album. Nah, I'm sure the album was done before, maybe. A while. Nah, that's crazy. But check it out, you know what I'm saying? Representing for the Bronx. You heard? Big BX. Barty is back. And that's what I'm listening to. And a lot of rock and roll in between those albums.
Rock and roll.
You know what I'm saying? Rock and roll is
You
back.
seen that Ozzy Osbourne tribute at the Grammys?
I did not.
There's an artist, Youngblood.
I know Youngblood. I heard
Youngblood did an Ozzy tribute.
liked him a lot.
Right. And then he brung out Aerosmith.
Oh, that's what they've been talking about.
Yeah.
I seen people writing about it on X and shit, but I didn't know what they were talking about. I hadn't seen no video.
Yeah, it was pretty dope, man.
I'm gonna watch that. That's fire, man. That's fire.
That's
Rock
pretty
and
dope.
roll is alive and active, y'all. Hip hop is alive and active, y'all. BMB GreenRoom, we alive. We are super active, y'all.
Yeah.
Yo,
We got Naco coming to Orlando too, man. Get your tickets. We gonna be there.
Oh, the Bears on the way. We gonna definitely be there. BMB GreenRoom gonna be in the building. October 8th in Orlando.
Yeah.
You know what? What's the venue?
At the Social.
At the Social. It's
Be
going
nice intimate
down.
shows. Those be the good ones too, man. You know.
Yeah. She wants to be a baby mama now. Cardi. Yeah. I could dig that. I hope she's happy, man. You know, this is what, her 4th baby now?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't keep track of shit like that.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know.
I got 2, and they grown.
Right, yo. But make sure y'all follow us, man. Follow us on our socials. Engage, cop something, spend something. We got brother Mikey merch. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of shit going on. So y'all come get with us.
We gotta get them green room shirts, man.
We definitely got. I forgot about that. That's right. We got BMB GreenRoom merch coming on the way sooner than you think. And you could get all of that stuff at merchmanfl.com. Make sure you follow us on our socials. I am Pan Con Queso. That's PAN_CON_QUESO. And you can follow Brother Mikey at
Brother Mikey Music, brother_Mikey_music.
Right.
Musica.
Musica in English. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all listen to us on all the platforms. When you in the car, when you at home, you ain't got to be, pegado al phone screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all got to drive and get places. I know y'all be working. I know y'all be moving around. So Make sure you listen to us on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on iHeartRadio,
Amazon,
on all the good platforms, and on YouTube. Check us out, BMB GreenRoom. We gonna be everywhere. You heard me? And anything you want to say before we get up out of here? I think it's about that time.
It's about that time, and I just want everybody to remember to, don't let your emotions get the best of you and make decisions. And, think things through. Do the research on everything that, you are interested in. And last, but definitely not least,
right, bro.
Fuck Bill Gates.
Fuck Bill Gates, y'all.
Promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.